Namaste and thanks for joining. Hope you remember yesterday we have learned what is mindset and types of mindset. Today we'll see along with this mindset what are the negative things about mindset, how what are the points which we should learn or programming technique we should learn to improve the mindset. I hope you remember that mindset is very important in a life because success depends on that. Now, what are the challenges with the mindset? Mindset gives an if the mindset is not strong, you will have a fear of failure. Now, fear is a part and parcel of everybody's life. It doesn't mean that the person who is very strong or could be growth mindset person will not have a fear. But despite fear, the person will take an action. But when person has a challenge, fear of failure. Next, we always have a fear of judgment. Now, judgment, we always have to judge the people. When you look at the person, when we hear the person, we try to judge the people. Next, we always have a comparison mode. Now, comparison mode is a biggest challenge for us. Fear is fine, but we try to compare. Hey, I'm not good at communication, for example. But then, rather than saying this, or could be that person, he is far better than me, or my communication is not as good as him. So we keep continuing our comparison, and that comparison is a bigger challenge for us. Now, you just think about how can we improve. Now, there are a lot of things which we should know, but before that, when we call decision successful mindset or success mindset, when we take the responsibility, because normally we give a lot of excuses. Hey, I cannot be successful because of X, Y, and Z. Rather than that, take a responsibility. Or I cannot learn this, or I cannot do this X, Y, Z. But rather than that, take a responsibility. So responsibility is important rather than giving excuses. Next, we should have discipline over motivation. Now we watch some YouTube, or could be we see some very aggressive person's speech and then we get pump up, or we can say we are very confident during that time, and that is nothing but called as a motivation. But unfortunate part of the motivation is that you cannot be remain very positive or optimistic when you are motivated, because motivation will not last long term or could be lifelong. Therefore, discipline is important, and one should say discipline is important than motivation. So, for example, somebody saw person got very good body, so person will go to the gym. He will do the exercise as given the example yesterday. A person will do 2 hours exercise for one day. Will the body get changed if he stop for remaining month? No, right? But if we go to gym, 5 minutes, whether it's a gym or at home, 5 minutes daily, he do the exercise. Could be morning or could be evening. So at the end of the 30th day, or could be at the end of the 2 months or 3 months, consistently when he do this exercise, definitely you can see the result, right? And that's what the discipline is important, and that discipline comes with a habit, and this habit we can build with the help of consistency. So you do the same activity every day, that will create a habit. For example, as soon as we get up, we do the brush, right? So brushing is a habit for us. We go to washroom, we drink water, whatever may be your habit. So that habit will help us to gain the result, and that will help to build our discipline. Discipline means perform the activity despite having any kind of challenges. For example, hey, today I feel bored, or till yesterday, 2 o'clock, early morning, I was working. So by 6 o'clock, how can I get up to do the exercise? Or could be I was watching the movie. I am very happy mood. So how can I do the exercise early in the morning? Or today is raining outside. Or today is very cold. How can I do the exercise early in the morning? Lot of reasons which we give. So rather than giving reason, when we are disciplined, irrespective of situation, we take an action. Therefore, discipline is important in our motivation, and that can be performed with the help of habits. So once you are habitual, it will be easy for you. For example, if you get up in the morning and do the brushing, do you require any skill? Take an example of driving the car. Hope you might be aware how to drive any kind of vehicle. So if you try to drive the car, or could be bike, or could be even cycle, first day it was difficult. But if you keep practicing every day, could be after 30 days, 40 days, 60 days, you will become better and better, right? And that's the power of your habits, your consistency. So to become a successful person, you should build the habits, you should become more disciplined, and you should take the responsibility to improve. And to do all these things, you should have the power of words, or could be affirmations. Words creates a huge impact in our life. Even Bruce Lee says that you should not say negative, even though by doing some mazak wala things, right? So where we crack the joke about ourselves, and then we say that X and Y is it negative self talk about us. We should not do it because our body is listening continuously. Body does not know whether you are saying with seriousness, or could be you are cracking some joke. So it takes very seriously about your words. So talk good about yourself, or your habits, or your actions. Therefore, people says affirm things what you want. For example, hey, I'm learning communication. I'm good at communication, or I'm very confident. I'm very positive. I'm very optimistic. Whatever you feel right, such kind of affirmation you should give it to yourself, so that you will become more confident, and you will be very successful when you affirm yourself daily. Now, if you cannot say something loudly outside, just be in front of mirror and give such kind of instructions. Hey, Ganesh, you are doing very well. You reaffirm with your name. You are very confident. You speak very well, or you explain very well. Whatever may be your topic, subject, choose and reaffirm with your nice words in front of mirror, and that is called mirror talk. People always prefer to use a mirror technique because it will help you to boost your confidence, because we have a fear at the end of the day. Initially, when we talk to the people directly, your thoughts can be replaced with this example. So we should have a mirror technique regularly. Other than mirror technique, we should have visualization. Now, what do you mean by visualization? Visualization is nothing but you think what you would like to become in your life, or what you want to achieve in your life. Visualize it. For example, somebody would like to become a cricketer, or could be footballer. So he should keep these photos in front of himself or herself. Now that photos or images, you can keep it or hang it on a wall of your home, or could be a room, and you can keep on watching by closing the eyes and seeing this picture. Hey, how effectively you are playing your cricket, or could be how effectively you are playing your football. Could be you might be you would like to become as in guitarist. So see yourself as a best guitarist, or could be tabla, or whatever you want to use it, just try to visualize it with the help of this by closing the eyes, keeping the picture on a wall or could be in front of your eyes, or could be you can keep the same picture on your mobile, on your laptop, wherever you want. So if you affirm daily, if you see that picture daily, if you visualize that particular things, definitely you can get similar kind of actions. Hope you have seen this social media, right? Could be on YouTube. Once you watch one picture or could be video, if you like it, then continuously YouTube or could be social media will share similar kind of videos to you. Hope you have experienced these things. Similar things happens in our life also. If you watch these images continuously, if you see these pictures continuously, or could be whenever you want, could be morning, could be afternoon, could be night before sleep, then this visualization will help you to achieve your goal in your life. And that's way you will become successful too. So what we have seen that you should do the mirror practice. Second, you should affirm daily. You speak, but along with that speaking, write it down what you want in your life. So I'm confident, or could be I have become very confident communicator. So you write it down your affirmations. So reading is different and writing is different. So mirror technique, people speak out in front of mirror. In affirmation, people say, as well as many people write it down because our hand is connected with our brain. So when you write it down same thing, it will give a clear signal to the brain that hey, this is what you would like to achieve. And third thing, what you have seen that visualization will help you. You can keep the picture in front of you at your home or could be in your office or wherever you want. Could be on your mobile, could be on laptop, could be on social media. So that once you keep on seeing the same picture, once you keep on viewing the same images or could be videos, definitely will attract the same. And that's the beauty of the visualization. Hope you understood what is mindset, types of mindset what we have seen. Then we have seen also how we have a fear of failure, how judgment we have it, fear of judgment, how this comparison mode impact our mindset, and such kind of thing will impact on our success. And so we should take the responsibility rather than giving excuses. We should build the habits by doing the things regularly. Once you build the habits, you should do these things regularly to build a discipline. Discipline means you're doing the same work daily without giving a reason. Could be at the same time, could be 5 minutes, even though somebody might not feel happy on the day, rather than doing 5 minutes, do the exercise for 1 minute, but you should not discontinue the things what you are doing. Such kind of discipline you should build up, and that will helpful to become the successful. Hope you understood and you got some points from this today's sharing. Let's connect tomorrow with the remaining things or remaining techniques to build or could be to improve the mindset. Till that time, thanks and bye for now. Tomorrow is a last day. If you would like to watch the yesterday's session, you can see the description as well as in comment. You can refer my contact email and WhatsApp detail also in description. If you have some suggestion for me, and do not hesitate to write it down or could be do not hesitate to call me on my mobile 9880 or you can send me the email too or my email address ganesh_guru@radio.com. Thanks and I wish happy, healthy and great day to you. Thanks and bye for now. Thanks.